The marsh grows quieter each year, and sometimes the solitude is broken only by the swish of a paddle and the voices of people concerned with the changes.
Leave the paddles in? Yeah. Here in the prairies, we begin shooting in the far north in early September, and shooting continues right on until after Christmas in the south.
Do you think that people generally realize the seriousness of the situation?
Well, I think here they do, in central Manitoba. You've seen how few ducks we saw today. Sometimes in this marsh, a man can go out, not even see his limit, much less shoot it.
Yeah.
And the whole Lake Manitoba Basin is virtually without birds. Here at Delta, this is the third or fourth year where there have been very few ducks in the fall.
Where
and, well, some say they're going down through Ontario.
I can guarantee they're not.
Some say they're going down the Rocky Mountains. Some say they're still north. Some say they went through before the season started.
Mm-hmm. They said the same thing about the passenger pigeon about 70, 75
yes, they
years
did.
ago. But the answer to the passenger pigeon situation, of course, was that passenger pigeons are extinct.
Well, let's go,
Al Hochbaum, ornithologist, artist, and writer, first came to Manitoba's Delta Marsh in 1938 for postgraduate studies. He remained to become director of the Delta Waterfowl Research Station, a venture supported by the North American Wildlife Foundation and private contributors. Each year, students from all parts of the world come to the station to study waterfowl in their natural habitat and to continue research work under laboratory conditions at the edge of the great Delta Marsh. In 1955, 6 trumpeter swans were brought to Delta. This resulted in the first successful captive breeding of this rare species in North America. It's an encouraging sign, for although the trumpeter swans once existed in great numbers throughout America, they were reduced to near extinction by 1900. Other species have vanished. The passenger pigeons, Carolina parakeets, and the Labrador ducks. And in this century, there's been a continuing decline in the entire waterfowl population. And when one returns to the favorite haunts of his youth, as Tom Benson did, the changes become tragically apparent.
The difference to me between now and 20 years ago is just absolutely fantastic. What are some of the species that have really declined?
Well,
Redheads, for one, I suppose.
redheads and canvasback have declined seriously. Their decline is acknowledged by law. They've been protected, but the strangest, most unbelievable thing has been the decline of the mallard, which we always thought of as being indestructible. The mallard was once a common bird here, not a common duck, a common bird with robins and song sparrows. Now it's a rare species, hard to find as a nester. A few pairs scattered here and there, where 10 years ago there were hundreds of birds.
What does civilization, the expansion of civilization, have to do with it, do you think?
Oh, a great deal. 25 years ago, people would take a whole day to come off from Winnipeg to shoot. Shoot the next day. Now, they leave Winnipeg at noon, many of them, have the evening shoot, go back the same night. The marshes are much more accessible now.
Accessible.